I was waiting forward to see Lukwago standing as a what? A presidential candidate. I'm here, he's crying here to be a what? A road mayor. And in fact, I want to ask people of Kampala, such leaders don't trust. They can be very dangerous to our country. In that context, that applies also to my brother Semuji, whom I thought would be. Now, so they went wanting power. And they have got it, but they have failed to execute what they are supposed to.
Nange waliwo abali bansubira nti nja kubeera ku ballot paper.
Nandala Mafabi omukulu.
Nandala Mafabi.
Yabadde akusuubirawo.
Nandala yabadde ansuubira.
Naye agenza okulaba okyagala bwa Lord Mayor.
Oyo siina budde bwa Nandala Mafabi kankubuulire.
During Nandala Mafabi's nomination, he came out to say that there are some people who split their party, knowing that they were going to stand as the president, yet they are coming out to fight for small positions. In fact, when you look at the people you are talking about, he was talking about the PFF members. ERIAS LUKWAGO has been a Lord Mayor for a long period of time. Is the reason as why even when the void was there for the candidature from the central region, LUKWAGO failed to occupy it, working under Dr. Kizza Besigye until Bobby Wine came and occupied the space. This time around, LUKWAGO is going to do a lot of heavy lifting, winning the Kampala Lord Mayor race. It is the truth. In fact, it may not surprise me that he may be defeated. Does that make him a bad leader? Of course, LUKWAGO is a good leader, but he has failed to grow, but also to play politics very well. Okay, when Nandala Mafabi was nominating, said these statements. Here's the tape.
I was waiting forward to see Lukwago standing as a what? A presidential candidate. I'm here, he's crying here to be a what? A road mayor. And in fact, I want to ask people of Kampala, such leaders don't trust. They can be very dangerous to our country. In that context, that applies also to my brother Semuji, whom I thought would be. Now, so they went wanting power. And they have got it, but they have failed to execute what they are supposed to.
That is Nandala Mafabi. So you clearly see that Nandala Mafabi also thought that LUKWAGO is going to stand because they have been in parliament for a long period of time and leadership positions. People want some people who grow. Okay, some of the time, even if a leader is so good, if he overstays in one position, people will vote him out. It is just that nature. It is the truth. It's like a child who never wants to get away from his father's house. Some of the time they have to kick him out. In fact, when ERIAS LUKWAGO was asked about this, even he tried to avoid it in some way. When he was asked about this on radio CBS, he said these statements.
Bugono bwakwata wano oli akwate wali nona akwate wali nainga fenna tuli ku presidential candidate
agamba babalaba
kakati obuzibu bwava jeno mugisha muntu yiye naga nti atuberera ba candidate babiri kusigala momu ona omwako ateno noma tuka icho kijja kubuzabuza ata
bazingiriza omungo mulala wali kwa mumogera kuzingiriza nego mutunkana ina yasobola okuzingiriza toli ina monopole kwecho
ekizibu nnyo fene tuka nti tuteke o candidate omu naye tubere ne system eno era ne tubasaba nti bo abakandidates abafe waliwo banja abali bagala Dr. Besigye yabere ku ballot paper. Nange waliwo abali bansubira nti nja kubeera ku ballot paper.
Nandala Mafabi omukulu.
Nandala Mafabi.
Yabadde akusuubirawo.
Nandala yabadde ansuubira.
Naye agenza okulaba okyagala bwa Lord Mayor.
Oyo siina budde bwa Nandala Mafabi kankubuulire. Tamanyi lutabaalo lwe tuliko. Waliwo buno nti atono yesimbye kwono obwo butini. Buno bwa wansi eno nti ono yesimbye.
Mwerumbye mu constituency.
Ebyo tuina kutaasa gwanga exactly tuina kutaasa gwanga naye ugwato lwanira ka space nti gondo tulwana olutabaalo nga tuli wamu nga sikuwoza nti bannange kino kibiina kivuganya na kino kivuganya na kiri kino kivuganya na never
webalenyo
ate tetugenda balekera kuba leero tetutudde ssebo tuli bulala tugenze mu protestive vote tugenda kukayanira akalulunga mukabbamu.
That is ERIAS LUKWAGO. So for me, I think one, Nandala Mafabi grew politically. He was in parliament for 25 years. Maybe once that self-actualization, or maybe using that strategy to retire or to play politics. because after General Museveni is gone, many people are going to be party leaders who sit on that table, most especially those who have run for president with a sizable following. You may find that Lukwago, even if he's a party leader, he may not sit on table because one, he lacks a sizable following and he doesn't want risk. He normally wants to play it safe ever since he became Lord Mayor. Okay? So for me, I think the battle with between Lukwago and NANDALA MAFABI is a battle of growth. NANDALA MAFABI is trying to show ERIAS LUKWAGO that you fail to grow. You want to fight to be a Lord Mayor for life. It is the truth. And this time around is fighting on the wrong side of the opposition. It's the reasons why Lukwago wanted so much an alliance so that his position can be ring-fenced. And I think this time around, Bobi Wine never fell for that prey. Because at most, even if they try to support NUP, they don't have a following to bring on NUP. Alliances must be because you are bringing votes. Okay? They don't have votes. Either Bobi Wine is going to win Kampala, is going to win Buganda, so nothing they bring on board. That's why even the alliance never happened. For Besigye, it was a different case. He wanted the Buganda vote. That's why he used the Subi group. This time around, Bobi Wine does not need that. So the battle between NANDALA MAFABI and Lukwago has been the battle of growth. And for the first time, somehow NANDALA MAFABI is right on that issue only. Of course, that's my opinion. I remain yours truly, Mr. Makindi, Kabye Sulaiman Mawagali, the next MP for Makindi East constituency. I'll see you on another one. Peace.
Nsanyula mu vetting ye Makindi East kyenayizemu kyandaze ebintu ndowooza bisatu. 1. Omubaka aliyo yasooka n'agamba mbu ebyokulonda abivuddemu. Ebyokwesimbawo. Teyagamba abantu muze yali abimufulumizza olwa pressure gye nali mutaddeko. Ate n'amaana agamba bwe twali tudde mu vetting kuba twagiruddemu nnyo najja ng'olwedde tutudde amawulire ne gamugendako ng'akomyewo. Ekyalaze bunanfusi bino bye tulimu si katemba mb'okeera bukezi n'ogamba nvuddemu ate nkomyewo. Birimu okufa kw'abantu. Abantu sayino nga beedi muto bakyali mu kkomera gwe n'ogamba kuba nze ntwala ekintu kino mbuno oba oweereddwa omukisa nga muganda ngo bwe bamukwasiza kawempe. Gwe abakomanda waawo. Baba kwasizza kangereze ku mundu nga RPG bakuwadde n'amasasa agalimu. Bw'ogiteeka wansi n'oganze mbivuddemu. Oba obizanyiddemu n'ogamba okomera olwasa bwate mundu wansi nze ne njibaka. Nze abadde akubagana ab'enale mu constituency okulaba nga njibafulumya. Obunanfuusi n'ambembino bye tulimu nyeko Derek si byakusaga olina okubikomera. N'avumya n'ekibiina kyaffe mbu kyali kimusabe ssente mbu bamuwe tiketi miliyoni 4 n'agaana ng'asirise. Tiyavaayo kola qualification najja ku kibiina nga kubanga kwa values affe mulimu discipline tiyayoleseza discipline n'oluba lutalo olina okukolesa discipline. Komando w'amaanyi ne waabeera n'abasirikale nga banafu olutalo baba bajja luwangula. Ate komando omunafu ne waba n'abasirikale nga b'amaanyi abagenda kuttisa abasirikale. Nze nakitutunga mu Makindye East komanda waayo eya abdicatinga n'adduka katugenda mu protest vote. Bwe tunagenda mu protest vote n'agamba mbivuddemu.